Yes, it's finally here. We just finished the build. We just finished the weapon that I believe is the #1 AR that is a non-exotic and non-named AR. In terms of weapon damage, this is #1, and I'm about to prove it to you guys right now. I did take this weapon into the firing range and I did test it against the Lexington. It is 1000% stronger than the Lexington, and it is 1000% stronger than the FAMAS and any other AR that you think is non-exotic or non-named. Even though the Lexington is named based off of the Tinkerer mask being involved, it is still stronger than the Lexington. And I wanted to name the Lexington because it was previous meta. So FYI, just focus on the weapon damage at hand. Do not focus on my damage being taken right now, because I am doing what I can to just showcase how powerful this AR is. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? I'm getting hype already. Let me just call these people in real quick. Man, let's get into the build breakdown. I have the numbers up here, as you guys can see, of all of the other weapons that I have tested against, and this outbeating all of those weapons. And let's actually get into the weapon that I want to talk about today. We did compare it against the Lexington because it was previous meta, and we had to talk about this being stronger than the previous meta, which therefore mean this is the new meta. It is definitely stronger than the FAMAS and any other non-named AR because of its total weapon damage, and we're strictly talking about total weapon damage and RPM combined for a total weapon damage and how long it can hold its DPS above everything else for an entire clip. We did do a lot of testing, like I said, throughout the week, so I do have evidence behind this. Now, if we do find out in the comments below that something is stronger than that, by sure I will farm for it and grind it out and make a video about it, because we want to use the best stuff. All right, so that being said, I personally wanted to stack as much weapon damage as possible on top of this insane weapon damage already. So we're including the flatline. This has not changed from my previous videos on the Tinkerer mask. This has not changed. We're still using this, and we're of course using the Link laser pointer mod. All right, and we're using damage to target out of cover. That is pretty standard. That's not going to change there. Now we have the police M4 as our secondary backup with streamline, so we're having the streamline combination with the flatline combination to increase our total weapon damage even further. And we're increasing it with the 42% from streamline when no skills are on cooldown. Now, the reason why I had the police M4 maxed out to expertise 30, because in my carbine 7 video, somebody said in the comments that, oh, they believe that the police M4 was better. So I farmed the police M4 and then got it all the way to expertise 30 this week. And then unfortunately I found out while I was running countdown, I was just randomly looking at people's builds, and I found out that somebody was using the tactical MK16. I wanted to test it out and see the reason why, and apparently this AR is stronger than the police M4. So therefore, this is definitely #1 right now in terms of weapon damage and the amount of consistent DPS at a higher end after a full clip is over. And then you pair that with the striker's gear set that was allowing that DPS to stay that high. If you compare that with the Fenris group chest piece for the assault rifle damage. Now, of course, I'm still going to be using Unbreakable. You guys will see why in the gameplay. It keeps you alive, period. That is the main reason. My favorite talent I will use in most of my builds. Now, I'm using the decoy and the foam because I was running countdown the entire week and I was using this build. I wanted to see how strong it was, how well it can carry other people in countdown, and I completed every single countdown and did not miss an extraction once. So this just proves that this build is god tier. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about something else here. I forget to mention the Busy Little Bee. I know a couple creators, I think Wiz talked about this, the busy Little Bee, while I was just skimming through content. He talked about the Busy Little Bee and how it's able to increase the weapon damage as well. And that is true. It is 100% the way to go if you want to increase your weapon damage further. Personally, I do not like using the busy little bee, so I don't recommend it to anybody from my perspective, because it just takes so long to get the weapon damage. You have to run around, shoot somebody once, or shoot an enemy once, shoot another enemy once, shoot another enemy once, shoot another enemy once, just so you can build the stacks to then swap to your weapon and then get that extra weapon damage. And to be honest, with this build that I'm showing you, what I'm showing you, I promise you would be like, that was a waste of my time, right? So because of how strong this build is, all right, like I said, it's still a good pistol to use. I highly recommend it. Good recommendation. For me, I'm still keeping the TDI card because of the +1 skill tier, and when I'm running around, especially in countdown, I have this active and I just have extra protection now with my skills and so on. Now that is my full setup. This is the build, and please, I highly recommend getting this all the way to expertise 30 so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But if you still don't believe me, watch this.
Reinforcements en route.
Bro, come on, we're not even trying right now. What is happening? The stacks are not even at 30. We're not even at 30 stacks yet, and there's 100 total. And we're already one-shotting the elites right now. What is happening? Oh my goodness, man. Look at this. Look at this.
Vital signs critical.
That hurt. Nope. Can't touch me. Look at this. They can't do anything. Oh my God.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
We're at 1 million per bullet right now, and we're still not at full stacks. 1.2. And I don't even have Assault Link active right now either. Keep that in mind. Look how much damage I'm doing without Assault Link. All right, here's Assault Link. All right, this is without the Streamline active. Apparently, I accidentally dropped my decoy, but this is without Streamline. Without Streamline, without the 42%.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Come on now. All right, let's see. We're gonna have to play this smart. It's still on heroic, but we will melt everybody in our path. One by one. Go this way. Streamline's back. I've missed apparently. I don't know what kind of effect here. Weird. Basically, we're shooting blank bullets. Oh my goodness, man. Come on now. We're just hovering around one mil. Okay, I got shot by somebody over here, but I don't see him. Okay, here we go. Oh my. 2 elites in 1 clip? Come on, man. Let me get some health back real quick. We one-shot the boss. Oh, I didn't have a full clip. Come here. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check out my Discord link if you guys want to be a part of the community and talk to me. You can talk about anything in the Discord. Also check out my memberships if you guys want one-on-one or live streaming, whatever the case may be. Let me know with the memberships or just in the Discord. Let me know. We can work things out. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.